Well, folks, welcome to the Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. Well, we are back again for another very blockbuster games for Valorant, and also we have the Tekken 8 segment as well. There's going to be your boy Bullet in the desk. With me, John alongside is going to be my friend Mr. Rida. So, Rida, how are you doing today, and how excited are you to witness another Dell Arena?
Just a little bit under the weather. Otherwise, everything sounds perfect, and I believe I'm super excited to see how the entire action is going to go. And as you rightly called it out, we have taken it, we have Valorant, but if I'm not wrong, I'm going to start with Valorant, and that's happening in Hyderabad,
Yeah.
guys.
Yes, sir. And as you all know, folks, that is going to be the both segment that we're going to play, that we're going to see, and actually all the players going to play today. And as you all know, folks, when it comes down to the Valorant segment, let's take a look at the prize pool for the entire day and for the entire event. And as you know, folks, the Valorant segment gets played on the TDM format where you have no loser brackets going to be played in a single elimination format. And for now, we have the Valorant prize pool, which is going to be the 2v2 action of 25,000 INR worth of Amazon vouchers. Remember that, folks. And for Tekken 8, we have the 15,000 worth of Amazon vouchers. And let me remind you, folks, that is going to be Tekken 8. Do not get confused with what you're seeing on the screen right now. That is going to be, of course, Tekken 8 segment getting played on the second half of the broadcast. In Hyderabad, we have the meet and greet session happening with Sahara YT, where the location of the Dell exclusive stores, it's going to be Park Lane at Secunderabad. And in Lucknow, where the Tekken action is going to be there, it's going to be the meet and greet session happening with Husna YT, where the location is at the Dell exclusive store located at Lalbagh, Hazaratganj, Lucknow. And as you all know, folks, the segment of the Valorant will the prize winner of the Valorant players will get the winning team will get 15,000 worth of Amazon vouchers, and the second place will get 10,000 worth of Amazon vouchers. Now, if you take a look at the schedule, and as you all know, folks, it's going to be a 2v2, so we have some interesting names as well. It's going to be Gang Gang facing up the side of Absolute, the Bay Duo facing up team named as Ace. Aryan is going to face up the winning team between the side of Gang Gang facing up the side of Absolute. And Gyro, team named as Gyro, is going to face up the winner of match number 2, which is going to be the side of either Dubey Duo or the side of Ace. And as you all know, folks, for the entirety of, if you take a look at the day, it's going to be the 40k worth of Amazon vouchers. And you all know, folks, these kind of initiatives being taken from the side of Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX have been helping the entire ecosystem for a really long time now. It's almost been more than actually a year where we have been a part of Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. Me and Rada here on the desk continuously getting the action live from the location where the players are playing at. And as you all know, folks, this is not just exactly about this being a particular tournament for a particular game. This is more about nurturing the upcoming talents or the upcoming players who want to showcase what they are capable of.
I completely agree with you. I mean, we have seen certain individuals who have outshined quite a bit. Individual plays in games like Tekken 8 or EFC 25, or also the 2v2 combination that we have seen in Valorant. So far, we have loved the way the entire action has been going through. But now we've got an update, guys, that the match number 1 of today's action of Valorant will be starting very soon. So let's just jump into the action and talk about it. We have Team Absolute fighting against Team Gang Gang, and this is the first match where you're going to see the 2v2 action.
Let's see. For the side, we have the side of Arena and getting the agent Arena getting picked up with the company of Neon. And on the side of Absolute, we have Reina getting the company of Raze. It's going to be absolutely interesting if you see. But for now, a couple of kills going to come up from the side of Yang Yang. In the very first round, as you do see the very first pistol. And we also have the new weapon, Bandit, which is going to be the balance, which is supposed to be a balance here in between the side of Ghost and between the side of the classic weapon that you see. But a lot of players, a lot of community members, I mean, a lot of the community here in Valorant argues the fact that it is definitely not balanced, definitely a little bit overwhelming when it comes down with the first taps on 312. But I'm also very looking forward on how this particular gun affects the entire flow of the 2v2 Valorant team deathmatch where we have on the Dell Arena presented by Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX.
I agree with you because it comes in 600 crits, and of course the amount of damage that it dishes is pretty amazing. Right now, if you see, the Reina is playing with Bandit, and eventually we get to see Zazie playing on a Ghost. That's the Recon Ghost, but there you go, a concussion coming through with the relay bolt, and then finally getting the one race pick. Unfortunately, the second aim was not that perfect, but finally the connections are to be made. Taj is there with back-to-back frags coming in. On the other corner, if you talk about Zazie, he's also there with 5 consecutive frags coming in. So for Team Gang, they are looking absolutely dominating. What is this? Himtaj, he's missing a lot of shots, but finally with the Marshall, there comes a connection from Zazie XO. He just waited for the perfect moment and it delivered.
I'm definitely not sure what Arena is trying to do over here. Definitely feels like the side of Absolute are a fairly new players coming down to this matchup, and for the side of Gang, they are much more comprehensive, much more experience about all the strategies and all the in-game elements that they need to take care of. Here comes the overdrive. Oops, Zazie. I was just appreciating a little bit more, but there you go. With the overdrive's gonna take up 2 more elimination counters, 2 more elimination numbers to his team side, and for now we have a scoreline of 30-8 as we approach towards the end of the second stage. And this tells a lot about the fact that yes, it is going to be a very one-sided affair as what we have witnessed up till now, and definitely is going to be a very hard, I would say, a game for the side of Absolute, because at the moment Zazie and both the players are not even letting them escape the very first part of the respawn area.
Like they're just keeping them. They are being thirsty at this point, and they're just making sure that whenever these lads come out of the spawn region, they are instantly going back in the spawn. Taking them down is very good, but yes guys, whenever the final stretch comes, I believe at a marker of 5 minutes, 45 seconds, 47 seconds or somewhere like that, we'll get to see the final stage coming in. That's exactly where everybody will have their favorite new weapons like Vandals and Phantoms coming through. So Hemtaj has already got a Vandal and he's just using it to dish apart the opponent, the competition. And so far it looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, 44-12, a difference of around 32 points is massive. It's actually quite a huge difference, but maybe in the final stage things can be changed by the sides of Team Absolute, because so far it's just Gang who is just wreaking havoc onto their competition. They're not giving even a single penny of a space to their opponent, which is absolutely great. Look at this. They come out of the spawn, they go down, they're absolutely back in the spawn, and for Team Absolute, a play that can benefit them overall on the leaderboard is not even coming in. Like they're playing in the closer proximity, they're not even relaying the trade fires, the communication is not that clear, I believe, and due to that there are setbacks that are coming in for the sides of Team Absolute.
Yes sir. For not just about the skin game that they have, it's also about the skill game that we see from the side of Gang absolutely creating havoc against the side of absolutely just being one of the teams which can but for now I'm not going to use the word to be the right contender or even call them a contender for the semi-finale or finale, but definitely being the team is gonna be a big boulder in front of a lot of the upcoming opponents that they have to face. So their opponents who are definitely right now present at the Dell Arena store will be kind of like keeping their eyeballs on towards the side of this kind of a gameplay coming up from the side of Gang, because at this point of time it's not just about the fact that Absolute can maybe win or not. It's about the fact that how Gang is able to actually showcase really what they can do inside of a matchup like this. I'm not saying the fact that Absolute has no chance of kind of like winning themselves. Still, we have seen much bigger comebacks like this one where we have 4 minutes left and the other team had on 30 pointers lead. Still, we did saw the side of the other team who was chasing the entire thing won the entire game for themselves in the last 3 minutes. But at this point of time, on how Gang is able to kind of like show their entirety of skill set, and also the fact that Absolute is just not able to do exactly what they are needed or supposed to do. It is much about the fact that Gang is just being so good against the side of Absolute. I might want to call that, yeah, this is going to be a kind of like the skill ceiling from both sides, where one is absolutely very much good at the game, and the other one or the other team is fairly new or fairly kind of like the newcomers into the competitive side of Valorant.
I agree that Absolute is actually on the back foot right now, but the way Gang is playing, like they're making sure that they have angles to fulfill with. Look at this, Zazie. He pushed in when his teammate Himtaj was becoming a bait, and that exactly was the moment where they were able to have that benefit of the doubt, that advantage. Now with this overdrive, with the shots coming in from Vintage. It's like uncontested, uncanny battle coming through. 55 points of a difference. Now that's a huge difference that we always talk about. It's definitely a one-sided affair. And talking about comebacks, I feel the very first match today in this entire action of Dell Technologies and Nvidia presents the Dell Arena, will get to see a score of 100 being touched by a particular team in the very first match. I feel Gang is going to do it because they are still left with 180 seconds on the board, and every single
Yeah.
second they're just dishing apart the damage, making sure they get the best values. And I believe with that, yes, we'll get to see Gang reaching up to the marker of 100. They're just shy of 15 more points.
Yeah, definitely. I guess it was the last Saturday. No. It was not the last Saturday. I guess it was on, because last Saturday we didn't had any Dell Arena, which was the 10th. On third we had one. Oh yes, it was in December, where we had one of the teams actually reaching in for the 100-point markup. I guess, yeah, it was either on 20th or it was on the side of on the date of 27th. I'm not able to exactly remember the date, but yeah, after I can definitely say after like 2 straight weeks, we are able to see one team actually going to reach at the the ceiling level of the number of points that you can secure in a TDM show match like this, which is going to be the 100-point marker up against any kind of team. Yes, we as analysts on desk can say that, hey, this was a massive skill difference between both the teams, so it was much fair and easier, much easier for the side of Kang. But the fact is, in a competition like this, we just cannot give that biasness to anybody. It's about the fact that they have the chance to do it, they have the skill to do it, so we gotta give them the credit to that. That Gang is going to be the team after almost 3 straight weeks to be that first team reaching the 100-point marker in a TDM matchup like this.
One more fight. That's all they needed, and there you go. With Rays going down by the hands of Imtaj, the job is done. The very first match in the Dell Technologies and Nvidia RTX presents Dell Arena, we get to see a score of 100 being reached by a particular team known as Gang. That means the competition in the next particular stage is going to be even more tough. And remember, guys, it's a BO1 action that we get to see. So in a particular map, in a particular span of 10 minutes, you have to perform at the peak. You have to get the most amount of points. Either you maintain that lead till the end of 10-minute marker, or you just score 100. Gang decided to go for the later part. They secured 100 points on the board, and Team Absolute, unfortunately for them, the run of their entire existence in Dell Arena today will go down right here with this particular matchup.
Yes, folks, and for the further matchups, stay tuned. Make sure to follow all the social media pages coming in from the side of Tech Technology, and also make sure to show some love to Nvidia GeForce RTX as well. They upload some really good content on the Instagram page. And for the further updates regarding the matchup, regarding the next Dell Technologies presented arena where it's going to be held at, make sure to follow all of the social media handles coming in from the Esports Club as well. But for now, folks, before we step down for the second game for the day, right here on the broadcast, we'll take a short little break. Don't go anywhere. Coming up after a short little break. For this side, we have the side of Reina and Gerel, the agent Reina playing cricket with Vika. Well, hello, folks. After a short little break, we are back here at the Dell Arena presented by Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX. We have witnessed the very first game, which was a very one-sided affair to the side of Gang. But now it's time for the second matchup here on the broadcast radar. Again, first matchup being very one-sided. I'm expecting some kind of like changes in the gameplay from both sides, as it's going to be a fresh team, fresh faces, and this is going to be between the side of Ace facing up the side of Dubai Duo. Talking about the Asian picks, we have a mirror composition coming in from both sides. It's going to be Neon and Reina getting picked up from both the teams. Michael Kessler takes up the trade on Neon, where it's going to be the first pick coming up from the side of Dubai Duo. But the kind of the gameplay that we witnessed in the very last matchup is something that we have definitely kept track of for a really long time. That hey, it's a Valorant 2v2 TDM matchup. One side is going to be really kind of like, how do I say it, very dominating over the other one. Only very few matches become very cutthroat and gives up and keeps us to the edge of our seats, expecting a little bit different from what we have seen in the very first game for the day.
I think the way the first match went down, it was clearly a one-sided affair. But off late, Dubai Duo is the one particular team who is looking quite good with their pistol game. I mean, in stage one, you get to have sheriffs, bandits, ghosts coming through, classics coming through, and it feels like that in this situation so far. Yes, Dubey Duo is uplifting quite a bit. But remember, guys, pistol rounds, or should I say stage 1, stage 2, are those type of rounds where you don't really feel that kind of comfortable type of environment does not really come through with the weapons and with the type of play, with the lack of utilities and all. You don't really feel like at the most comfortable place. But as we progress down the stages, as stage 2 comes through, we get to see Ares coming through, you will get to see Spectre, Stingers coming through, Judges, Bucky, all these weapons are going to be there. So I believe I'm super excited to see that how the key factor, the comeback is going to be made from the sides of Team Ace, because so far it feels like that Team Ace is the one which is lacking behind. Dubey Duo is the one who's just maintaining the scores. But yes, lately the comeback can be seen. What was that? A good wall bangable right on the cranium shot coming in from the Reina. 13-6. The thing that is known as the back and forth, the trade is coming through from both the sides. In some moments we get to see Dubey Duo uplifting the banner, and then Ace tries to fight back. But still, a 7-pointer difference is inevitable. It's pretty clear, it's pretty crystal clear at this point that the gap is massive. The stage 3 coming through, you will get to see the Guardians, you'll get to see I would say weapons like Vandals coming through in the later stages. So I'm expecting that maybe in these stages, some or the other way, Ace will try to come back. There you go. Guardians are already here.
But for now, if it's going to be a very, very close game, I will be very, very happy to see that kind of like a exchange between both sides. Very heated place when it comes down. Very heated mindset when it comes down from both sides at this point of time. Because if you see Guardian getting the preference up against when you have Stingers and everything, but for now Michael will get 2 taps on towards the double pick that he's gonna get for his team. But for now, few shots getting missed up, but trade's gonna happen. Neon's gonna pick up the other side, Isagi Yoshi. Apologies, folks, I'm not a huge anime fan, so I just cannot pronunciate that name in a very fluent way. But I can definitely tell you for a fact that this is probably the game that we were looking in for, to have keep everybody entertained, because a one-sided game is something that gets a little bit monotonous, but this one is something that is keeping all of our entertaining side alive. But for now, Reina's gonna pick up the pick, get the kill on elimination on Neon, and it's gonna be the Odin transfer. Okay, coming in from the side of Neon. I mean, Odin it is. They just wanna get over with this one, I guess. 5 minutes left on the clock as we enter the one final stage. 27-16 for now.
As the final stage progresses, we'll definitely get to see some comebacks coming through, because now Vandals, Phantoms, these weapons are going to be readily available. And there you go, Neon pushing through, Reina trying to retaliate, Isagi, Michael Kaiser, both of them are just getting picked every now and then. And there's the overdrive also coming through. So use of ultimates, use of weaponries, everything is coming through right now. And Team Ace, they're desperately trying their level best to find themselves back in the picture, but it feels like that is just not that easy. Look at the way Dubey Duo is trying to retaliate. They're answering back to every single, I would say, initiation that is coming through from the sides of the team known as Ace. So that's a good thing that Team Dubey Duo is looking forward to maintain their own lead, and that should be the case, because in the next 4 minutes and 41 seconds you'll get to see who's the champion. I doubt that we are going to see a score of 100, but yes, I do know that Dubey Duo is one of those teams who would love to maintain that lead at the end of the day when the match is done. If you have the lead of even a single point, you are the winner, and that should be the key factor for Dubey Duo.
34-20. It is 4 minutes left on the clock, and let's see how things are gonna get approach from both sides, because at this point in time even Ace will be looking forward on how they can get some more picks and kind of equalize yours, maybe even get near towards the 3-point marker. Neon gets the pick on the Isagi. Neon gets a double. Arena gets out. For now, it's going to be still the very much case of now Dubey Duo side actually dominating a little bit after the entire final stage has set in. Ultimate play comes in from the side of Neon, sliding in towards the face of Reina. Even though with the ultimate, Reina is going to connect the judge and get at the pick of Neon. So this is going to be still a very, very I would say a very, very win-win situation for the side of Dubidu at this moment, because at this point of time, huge mistakes are being made from the side of Ace, even from the side of Dubidu as well. But in the case of Dubidu, they're able to actually capitalize. They're able to pick an advantage of these blurry lines, and they can just set the pixels in and get the picture perfect, or maybe you can just call it the frag perfect picks to their side. But for the side of Ace, they are just not able to. We did saw the side of, I guess it was the side of Neon from the side of Neon, or maybe it was the side of Reina. I guess it was the side of Reina, where they was not able, he or she was not able to land those perfect shots with the Guardian taps. But even though he was able to pick up the final kill between the gunfight, in exchange of the gunfight. But for now, it's going to be 41 to 27, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock as I speak. Another ultimate is something, I guess it says very much coming up and ready from the side of Ace's Neon.
Consistent. They're being consistent. They're being dominating, and they're just maintaining making sure that they maintain this kind of pressure on their opponent till the end, which is great. Like, see, if you talk about the differences, there's 15 points of a gap that is still available between Ace and Dube Duo. And Dube Duo, yes, I completely agree with you that they have made some mistakes like this one, and
Yeah.
even walking in the open-ended areas, not checking the staircases and all. Mistakes like that are bound to happen, but then again, if you talk about Dube Duo, they already have made such a big lead of 10, 15 points that they're just constantly putting up a pressure. Like, Ace gets a frag, Dube Duo answers back with another 2 frags coming in from their own corner. And now the gap of 15 points is now even bigger. It's of 17 big points already here. So this kind of difference, this kind of pressure being made already on the sides of Team Ace,
Yeah.
Dube Duo is facing a lot of backlash at this point for sure. But then again, Ace is never to be found with a consistent game. The trade fires are not really coming in, and if you talk about the lack of utilities, it is there. Dube Duo, they're constantly using their relay bolts. Look at this. This moment when Isagi pushed in, he could have gone with a relay bolt. If you get a confirmation, if you get an audio cue that there is someone just around the corner, you can go with relay bolt, you can actually go with dash, and then eventually get the result. But that is never really coming through. So for me, the biggest breaking point for Team Ace is that they are lacking with regards to the usage of right abilities at the right moment.
Yeah. 52 to 34. Oh, look at that. Okay, very nice. I guess that was that. Neon picks at the trade. Possibly looking in for the second, but Michael comes up from the left angle, and it's going to be Arena. Take advantage of the same. 45 seconds left on the clock, folks. I guess we have the winner already. It's still it's not going to be a comeback victory in the last 40 seconds, as we do see in the clock. Another overdrive sets in. Probably it's going to be the overdrive against overdrive. Not going to happen because the timer was run out, and at that point of time it was not very viable to do that. Malka gets the pick on Neon. Reina gets the pick from her nemesis, and now it's going to be back-to-back trades at the moment. Now we do see the dust actually getting settled from the side of Ace, but it is just too late at the moment to see that kind of like phenomenal gameplay. And there you have the other one is just going to flex up his some in-game cosmetic items at the moment. 58 to 39 now. That is going to be the side of Dube Duo winning the entire thing from themselves. Make it to 59 to 40. Possibly looking win for the 60. Maybe not going to happen. 59 41. It is going to be Dube Duo to win this second matchup here at the Dell Arena, presented by Dead Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX.
Would like to just say this, that this one again was a one-sided affair, because if there's a gap of more than 10 points in between Team A and Team B, I would like to call it a one-sided affair. But with this particular match, there was slightly close cutthroat games, specifically in the later moments where we got to see both the teams trying their level best to like get more and more points in their banner, which was great. But if you talk about the first match, that clearly was a one-sided affair. So that is the kind of distinguishment, that is the kind of gap and eventually changes that you get to see in between two different teams. Now we have a few more amazing VALORANT actions coming in, and I can see in the chat section that a lot of people are asking when we are going to see Ticket action. Let me remind you folks, Ticket Action will be there on the live stream, but it will happen at around 3:30, 3:45 p.m. today. So stay tuned, we'll get to see that action as well, which was happening in Lucknow. But for now, we'll take a short break in Dell Technologies and NVIDIA presents Dell Arena. After a quick short break, we'll be back to see what happens in match number 3 of VALORANT. Stay tuned.
Well, folks, after a short little break, we are back again here at the Dell Arena, presented by Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX. Our third game is on the way, folks, right now on our screen because we have seen the last two games, one being a little bit one-sided, one being a little bit a head-to-head. But for now, folks, it's going to be one of the round two games, if I'm not wrong. Gang Gang facing up the team named as Team Arya. Now, after a really long due, we are able to witness ISO coming into the pack. But with him, it's going to be the side of Phoenix. On the other end, you have Killjoy. Very, very huge variations coming into the play, coming into the agent composition from both sides in terms of what we have seen here at Valorant TDM. Because we have often seen two teams actually picking up the best of the best duelists in both the cases. In which, when it comes down to the case of Valorant TDM 2v2, we have seen either Reyna or either ISO or either one of the top picked agent when it comes down in the duelist segment.
See, honestly, being an individual who loves to play Sentinels, I think we could have seen Chamber, we could have seen some other options as well. But then again, ISO is a very good agent, specifically with the help of kill contract. You
Yeah.
can isolate, you can fight back, but then again, it's like hit and miss. If you use the kill contract
Yeah.
and the player is not there, that entire ultimate is in vain. More like what raises showstopper comes through, and a lot of ultimates like that are bound to like hit and miss, bound to be like hit and miss, to be specific. And in such situation where Team Gangang was absolutely dominating in the first matchup, I think Team Aryan really has to like work well with regards to their coordination. Then only they can actually beat their target, beat their competition. But so far, Gang is the one who has got a lead of 3 good points. There you go, KJ just with a brilliant wall bang shot shuts down ISO. Neon is eyeing for the next one, and there you go, they get the target. 9-5, stage 2 is already here, and feels like that Team Gang is here to like once again maintain that kind of pressure. But then again, guys, we have to wait and watch. Look at what happens in stage 3, look at what happens in final stage, and then we can actually clearly give our verdict with regards to how this entire action goes on. But so far so good. Team RN, they're trying to make a comeback. Gang, they're still setting up some good markers. The scores are already set, as we can see, with stage 2 also underway. I think pretty soon that lead will be there with the favor of Gang, and that lead can be big. But it seems like that Team RN is constantly trying their level best to like deviate between that lead and a comeback. 12-8, 4 points of a lead. Instantly, you get to see another one coming through from KJ. So that lead is just now exponentially high. 5 points of a lead in such early equations. It's a problem. And KJ adding on top of that insult to injury with the turret, and then with the bulldog shuts one more down.
Neon takes the pick on Phoenix. Then we have ISO coming in to get that trade. Do have other ones as well, but for now, at the moment, it's going to be 16-9. We can see almost half of the lead going on to the favor, almost a double lead going on to the side of Gang. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Look at that, Killjoy taking all the time in the world to aim for the head, but still was not able to connect with the head, but getting the fourth, getting the fifth one as well. Can call it a ace for sure, but a back-to-back 5 pick is going to be coming up. It's going to be there from the side of Killjoy. Now we have Aryan getting scumbled down towards 12. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Then we have the pop flash, and we have some of the Killjoy utilities being trapped, being used up. And then we have the defender Killjoy. That is going to be the side of, I'm so sorry, not defender, the side of Gang. This is such a small map. Then you're going to use a Killjoy ability, which the lockdown is going to get destroyed by the opponent. So you're just going to be there to protect the gadget as well. And that ultimate is completely getting wasted. And ultimate is something that in VALORANT, TDM, Radar, and all of us folks, as we all know, gets charged up real quick. But still, in a very small map like this, in a TDM showdown, that's going to be a huge power blow to the opponent if that could have been a successful one.
I agree with you, like ultimates are very vital in this kind of situation, but having a KJ in your team, that lockdown, I don't believe that it's going to be a lot of beneficial play from that particular corner, because with a lockdown coming to the action, you don't really have a lot of choices to work with. Like you can detain the opponent, but then again, it's a small map, players can rotate, and if you look at the opponents, they have Phoenix and they have ISO as well, so they can actually move out of the harm's way. Even when you go for the suppression, even if you detain, there's a good chance that you might be able to shut them down. But then again, it's like a hit and miss kind of equation. So yes, ultimates are not going to be that effective for KJ, but then again, the KJ's gameplay with regards to his 1v1 duel are looking amazing. Once again, you get to see Neon acting on it. ISO goes down, Phoenix takes down Neon. Now KJ is here for the bragging rights, but Neon takes it away. Phoenix has been taken away. There you go. A retaliation coming in from ISO. Although ISO is super duper low, has to go for a heal off to work with. There's the undercut. With that undercut, the shield was already damaged. He was already suppressed. Ultimate in vain. The player goes down. ISO takes the trade. 8 points of a difference is still available. Gang. It feels like that this one is going to be a little bit close, cutthroat type of equation as compared to what they did up against Team Absolute in the very first match, where they had a score of around 100 points already on the board, and then again 150 seconds to spare in the game. So that's how fast Team Gang was playing in their first matchup. But of late, in this particular match, we can clearly see that both the teams are like tied up with regards to the trade fires. Contention is coming clearly. It's I would say tough call for both the sides.
Oh, 31-20 now. Making it 21 now. Just a 10-point lead go to the favor of Gang, which can be a pivotal one, but we have seen both the sides actually being so brutal with all the shots that they can get in. Back to back operator shot getting connected from the side of ISO. Spots the hill bot. Just gonna peek and try to destroy that one if he can get a line of sight. At the moment, it's gonna be more of the shots getting connected from the side of ISO. Here we go, the third one. And he logged in, getting in for the ultimate. Yes, he traps one. Phoenix takes care of the other one. Possibly the second one coming onto the favor of ISO, but Neon getting trapped with those shield. And now it's going to be very, very hard for the side of Aryan to make a comeback from this, because at this point of time, still ISO is being too much dominant. I mean, not just one side ISO. I mean, both the sides are being too good. Just the side of Aryan's ISO is just being too good at the moment, and something that Neon is not able to counter out with those ultimates being in play. But for now, it's going to be 28-34 now. Now we have 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. We have to watch out if Aryan can make up a equalized scoreline and then make up a comeback.
The kind of situation both these teams are in right now, it's quite close. It's quite a bit of a possibility that Team Aryan might be able to bring themselves back. But for that to happen, they have to be really consistent. And see, in the last 180 seconds, 120 seconds to be precise, that they're left with, Team Gangang would like to play pretty passive. Like, they're playing on angles right now. They do know that the essence of this particular equation is very high. They are super close to winning this competition. They're super close to moving forward in the grand finale. So they would love to like maintain this kind of evasive maneuver. If you see Gang, they're just not even coming in the close by vicinity as to their opponents. They're just holding off the corner so that they have better angles, better advantages. But ISO right there, he's going to find KJ. There you go. 37-31, 6 frags over difference. Neon pushing through the stairs. Let's see if Neon is going to be spotted or not. But there you go. The turret goes down. Phoenix, he spots the player, but Neon instantly retaliates, reverts back. And that's how beautiful Team Gangang is playing. They're being very passive. And ISO, you have to have a weapon in your hand. Such difficulties are going to be endless if you make such small mistakes. Again, another big retaliation coming through. Gangang is pretty adamant on winning this particular matchup. And I feel the way they are playing right now, the way they have got their own lead, a 9-pointer lead so far getting built, it's a very good chance that Gangang is going to win, because in the last 50 seconds, you'll get to see a very passive game coming in from the sides of Team Gangang. And it's the necessity at this point. They have to play quite passive. And with the lockdown being initiated, again, the team won't be able to push that much.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. At this point of time, it is not exactly quite hard to say for a fact that if it's going to be a win coming in for the side of Gangang, but for the side of Aryan, can be said for a fact that now they are just not able to withhold all of the counters coming up from the side of Gangang. Now, with 10 seconds left on the clock, all these kind of mismatch the entire time. I thought it is almost 2 minutes left, but that was 25. All these folks from my end, but that is going to be that, folks. There's going to be a victory lap coming in for the side of Gangang. For this one, it's going to be 45-38 for our third matchup for the day here on the broadcast for Dell Arena, presented by Dell Technologies and MPS Esports RTX. I would say quite amazing matchup compared to what we saw in the very first game, a very one-sided affair. Then in the second game, we saw almost a 20-30 pointer difference, and it was just like a 15 to 12 point of a difference on average. So this was a much commendable play coming in from both sides, I would say, for the third matchup.
I mean, after seeing the first match, we saw that the very first match was a clear one-sided affair. But Team Aryan, they were able to put up a good competition. Yeah. That's what I have to say for Team Aryan. So kudos to them. But for now, guys, we'll take a short break, and after that, we'll be back in the action of Dell Arena. Stay tuned. Match number 4 will be coming very soon in front of the screens. Stay tuned.
Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and India GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. This is going to be your boy Bullet with me, Jonathan. It's going to be my friend back again, Mr. Raider. Now we have witnessed around 4 matches back to back, one of being their second round game. And yes, we have some updates that some of the teams are still being very on point and being very, I would say, keeping their mindset right that they want to just give their best gameplay when it comes down to this tournament. But for now, these are Esports facing up the side of Little Demons. In terms of the innings composition, we have Neon and Reyna. Neon and ISO from the side of SSR Esports, and Little Demons have picked up the preference of going in with the side of Neon and Reyna. Of course, Reyna being one of the consistent, and also being the consistency of what we have seen in the pick rate of with the agent named as ISO. But when it comes down to the preference of Neon, we have seen a very a huge change and a huge upward trajectory going into to the pick rate of Neon. Not in just in terms of the VALORANT EDM, folks, but the update which went live in November, I guess October last year, drastically kind of like buffed her movement, also buffed some of the abilities in her agility pack. So when it comes down to Neon, given alongside with Reyna and ISO, these three duelists are compared to Whale as well. When we talk about in terms of the 5v5 segment of Valorant, we have seen a drastic upward trajectory in terms of the pick rate in the global playlist as well.
I agree because of the fact that Neon is a fast-paced agent, and adding on top of that, we have a Reyna coming in from that side. Reyna will give you the flashes, will give you the devours, the leers coming through, so that you have a better advantage. Oh my god, this is difficult for Reyna to pull off. The relay bolt, adding on top of that, there was the undercut coming through, so both the utilities unleashed at the right moment. Zixar Esports, they're trying their level best to make a comeback in this picture, and stage 2 is already here with these Stingers and Buckies coming through. Zixar Esports are finding their way back into the picture, which is a great sight. 9-9, that's the scoreline. There's the heal off being taken down by the player who was super duper low. That means we are once again looking at a very tight knit game, I would say, because the start looks like tight knit one. The Demons, they've taken the start once again. They've taken the lead. They have got the head start, but let's see how far they're going to go. Stinger in the reload. Always a problem. Lucknow YT will be able to get the connection. 10-11. Still a very tight knit competition. XR Esports, they are like right now in the chase game, but feels like that they can easily counter the scores. But this entire rotation, the flag that Lucknow YT has utilized is pretty amazing, pretty on point. Finally, Ghosty is going to retaliate. There you go. The scoreline of 11-12 comes through. Stage 2 is done. Stage 3 is here. That means Buckies are done. Stingers are done. You'll get to see Spectres coming through. Judge being available. Bulldogs and Guardians are going to be there. And in the later phase of the Stage 3, you'll definitely get to see the entire play with Guardians and Vandals coming through.
Let's see now. At the moment, we do have Little Demons having a fair bit of advantage with just 1 or 2 points onto their side. Just our esports are able to chase out down the entire thing pretty brilliantly as well at the moment. For the side of Retards, coming with the Bulldogs, Lambert up a well bank shot, takes down the side of Reyna. Ghostly picks up the side of Neon as well. It's going to be still, how do I say it? Like, we do have certain amounts of effort coming in from side of ZSR Esports to actually get down to the play and making sure that they are able to keep up with it, making it to 18-18. 6 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Now we have an equalized score line coming up from both sides, and now it's going to be the fast to pick up the fast-paced pick on the side of ISO, making the third kill in the row. And now we have Little Demons again getting up to the lead, and then again you have our esports equalizing it for momentarily. And I feel like this pick and ball chase is going to go for a while, and until we see a 3-point or 4-point difference from either side.
Close throat, close, but yet so far that's the equation that both these teams are facing right now. Zexai Esports are trying to make a score. Little Demons are always there, setting up another marker of their own. Look at this. Once again, they have 22 points, and Zexai Esports in the start of the final stage are right now scratching their heads, trying to make a comeback into the picture. You talk about the orbs, there are heal orbs available in the midway of the map, there are soul orbs available, and of course at the same point there is the ult orbs also available. So all these individuals are trying to collect these orbs, but look at the patience play right now. 6R, they're not making a lot of moves. They know that at this point the most important stuff is going to be maintaining their own composure, because it's the final stage, last few minutes to go with. but definitely one of the closest cutthroat game we have seen so far. Because again, look at this, patience is there. Little demons are not coming out of their own spawn region. They're holding their own angles because they do know at this moment that the stakes are quite high. If they win this particular matchup, they'll move on to the next particular stage, which is the ideal goal. So yeah, all said and done, I feel that the action looks great. Both the sides are being very calm and complacent. 22-24, 23-24, final stage as we are getting closer to the ending remarks. Zexar Esports are trying to make a comeback of their own.
Yeah. For now, we do have a little bit of the changes coming in the playstyle, especially for the side of Little Demons. They are very cautiously picking up, taking a peek on every other angle, even just being outside of respawn area. Now it's going to be the side of Esports changing down, being very aggressive onto the face of Lopez. Lopez gets the chance to shut him down. That's going to be Ras to pick the trade. Not going to happen. It's going to be the vice versa effect. I mean, playing that cautiously is something I was not expecting. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that's an Ascendant Charm, right? Ascendant Gun Buddy right there. Okay. For now,
Easy, I've
still
got the
good with
firepower.
that. Yeah, but
Six.
see, I'm not trying to make, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it is. They have 3 minutes, and I know this is a very cutthroat Jace game.
Yeah,
But just being outside of the respawn base is not gonna help. You are not expanding your play area. You're not able to utilize the entire map. Yes, I know for a fact that you have still what couple of seconds left to take up secured angles, or maybe just move out of this particular space. Standing next to each other is just going to result up by either of these guys taking a collateral shot on you. Playing for trade is one thing, but getting lined up for letting your opponent to pick up a collateral shot is one thing. Is one pointer which I'm trying to make. Second, why being so scared? I mean, at this point of time, you do have the lead. Now you don't have the lead. But again, I feel like this is a very not that kind of a gameplay I appreciate in my opinion. But for now, 32-27 to the favor of Little Demons.
on the contrary, I feel when you have just a single match to play, you know that stakes are quite high. I think it's okay to play a little bit more on the safer side to hold off your angles, and if it's really working out for you, that's great. But then again, in the further stages, when we go down to stage 2, stage 3, when the finale of this particular matchup comes through, that's exactly where you have to like expose yourself a little bit more, because the opponents are going to be even more tougher. What was that? Renat's no shots coming in from his corner of Husna YT. He gets the value. Ghosty shuts another equation. Zexar Esports are trying to make a comeback of their own in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds. They would love to bounce back. They'd love to come back into the picture, but it's just not looking that easy to go with. Look at this. Ghosty shuts one down. Renats retaliates by taking on low face 30-37 altogether on the board. In Zexar Esports, they're still 8 points away from their victory, 8 points away from the equalizer, not even the victory to be honest. These overdrives, not that efficient, not that accurate. Oh, that was a good one, right on the head. 32-39, 7 points of a difference, 1 more minute to go with. And in this 1 more minute, a comeback from Zexar Esports is highly unlikely. All the players are just lining up. Trade fires are coming through, but it's still Lil Demons who are benefiting it out quite a bit. Like with every single fight that is happening, it's always Lil Demons who are getting better advantage, who are getting better values in their favor, and so far they're just looking phenomenal. A benevolent force that you cannot deny. That's the case. That's the scenario for them, and I do believe that pretty soon we are going to see the closure of this entire matchup, and Zexar Esports are clearly going to take the lead. Initially, it felt like that they're going to take the lead, but lately, of course, it's Lil Demons who have got a major advantage and a big deficit up against their opponents. So 43-34, 9 points of a difference. I think we have a clear understanding that definitely this particular match will go in the favor of Lil Demons.
Yeah, definitely. At the moment, there's going to be a victory coming in for the side of Little Demons, and now Zar Esports are, even though I criticized, I kind of like criticized them for their very cautious gameplay, but I feel like yes, they had if it's bringing results, that it's all that it's gonna matter for the entire thing. 46-37 now at the moment. One final blow will just land up from either end and it will change the entire final score line. But still, it's going to be a victory nonetheless for the side of Little Demons. The score line of 49-37. Just one more away for the half century. Not going to happen, but hey, it's a win. at the end of the day.
A win is a win, a move is a move, and advantage is an advantage, and that's exactly what the other particular team is going to move out with. Lil Demons will have the advantage in this particular matchup. They will be the winners, and they will obviously look forward to be one of those individual teams who can maybe in future, in the next few stages, beat their opponents.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at this point of time, this was more of like, both sides giving their 100% and giving it all to claim the victorious glory here at the Dell Arena presented by Dell Technology and via GeForce RTX. But for now, folks, as you know the drill, after each match, we take a short little break to prepare for what's coming. But for now, again, we'll take a short little break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be coming up after a short little break very quickly. Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. This is going to be your boy Bullet back on the desk with me. John alongside is going to be my friend Raider. We have witnessed almost 4, 5, 6 matches of VALORANT TDM segment, but I guess it's time for the Tekken 8 action to take over.
Of course, the second part of the day is coming through, and eventually with this Tekken 8 coming through from, if I'm not wrong, Lucknow, there's a meet and greet also happening with Husna YT. So if you guys are close to the Dell exclusive store in Lal Bagh, Hazratganj in Lucknow, go ahead and visit the store. You can have some insights with regards to the streaming journey and whatever you want to talk about, you can actually. Apart from that, obviously, we'll get to see the Tekken 8 action happening right on the broadcast. So I'm excited for that as well.
Yeah, definitely. I am looking forward to what kind of gameplay and talent we are about to witness when it comes down to none other than being the play of these Tekken 8 players. Because again, Tekken is a huge Tekken, especially like not just Tekken 8, but overall Tekken franchise has a huge fan base here in our country, and especially in a city like Lucknow and Hyderabad. I'm really hoping to see some kind of like really talented individuals coming on to get this tournament up.
Round one.
Hey, there you have it. First one we're gonna pick up is gonna be the Arena, and up against the side of Leroy. But for now, I guess they're just gonna change some of their settings. And as you all know, folks, the raids are the comebacks have been much more redefined compared to what we used to see in the Tekken 7 title as well.
See, out here, Leroy is a Wing Chun based fighter in Tekken 8, and I believe it's pretty good with regards to the close quarter combats. But Reina on the other corner is doing massive damage. Leroy feels like that the first round is going to be out of the hands of Leroy. Oh, there's a massive low back coming through. Leroy is trying to fight back. Combos, damages, high-low kicks are coming in there. Rapid punches are coming in there. And there you go. Now, with one good shot, Asif was able to retaliate up against Saif Ahmed. Now, there's a lead with Asif. If he wins one more, that would be it. I'm looking forward to see if that's going to be the case. But with the very start of the action, Leroy starts retaliating, and Reina has, I guess, depleted a lot of HP. A lot of combos are lining up for Saif. But for Asif, it's very difficult to win this one.
At this point of time, the very first round have been already secured from the side of SC. Do you see the side of Seth trying to get up that comeback in the very first game? But look at that. Oh, even with the pixel ESP just being 10%, able to counter everything that Seth was able to throw on him. But it was just like 10% HP left, and we saw Seth lining up the final blow. One round going into the favor of both the players at the moment. It's going to be back-to-back damages being done. It will be the 5 combo. It's going to be a direct 10-hit combo being in play. But I guess there's going to be a very close, actually very short round going in to the favor of Leroy. Round 4 in play.
A lead. Leroy, he was on the back foot. Saif was losing the first match. But if you see right now, with 2 good rounds in the favor of Leroy, he's already up there with the lead. But in this particular matchup, Asif is ready to retaliate. Massive combos, massive damages being dished apart on Leroy. With some good moves, there you go. A 2-2 score line. Round 4 is an equalizer round. But this particular round will be the final round. And in this round, if Asif wins, he'll be the winner. If Saif wins, he'll be the winner to move on for the next particular fight. But Leroy, as the game just got started, round started, we get to see Leroy unleashing punches, unleashing damages right from the very start, very get-go. In retaliation, even Asif is trying his level best to retaliate. It feels like that Saif has got a better understanding right now with the low 360 kicks coming through, punches, the combos, and look at that, massive damages being dished apart. Reina is losing HP rapidly, and Asif, I believe, with one more punch, there you go. Saif Ahmed will be the winner of this particular matchup. The very first action in Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents the Dell Arena. We get to have the champion getting crowned for that specific match, to be specific, and that's Saif Ahmed. Asif Ahmed was close. He started with a win. Leroy, that means the playable character coming in from Saif Ahmed. He lost the first round, but eventually in the very next 2 rounds, there was a comeback. Reina fought back. Asif fought back in the 4th round. That was an equalizer feat. But in the final round, we got to see Saif just unleashing combos, unleashing attacks, and that's how we get to see Saf winning this particular battle.
Yes, sir. I mean, at this point of time, it was, I would say, how do I put it? It was a decent matchup, I would say, overall. Both the sides played really, really well. But in the end, we only have like just one winner because it is a 1v1, how do I put it? A matchup in the end. It's not about a 2v2 segment being played. And Tekken 8 is, of course, the 3D platform battle. But for now, folks, that was the very first game for the Tekken 8, which I guess it has been for the very first time introduced as a title as a part of the Dell Arena presented by Dell Technologies and via GeForce RTX. I mean, we have seen FIFA, EFC now, of course, EFC 2625 in the past one. We have also seen Mortal Kombat being a part of the same IP, and now to see another title also being a part of this family is something that Dell Arena always looks forward to, because when we try to cover up more titles, we try to cover up more players. When you try to cover up more players, it means that more players getting the chance to showcase their talent on this really, really great stage.
I absolutely agree with you that with this kind of situation, there's an advantage for all the newcomers who are interested in playing Tekken 8, but they want to build a esports platform for themselves. I think with regards to that, Dell Arena is a perfect spot. But for now, guys, we'll take a quick short break, and after that, the match number 2 will be continuing on the screens. So stay tuned. We'll be back with a break.
Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. This is going to be your boy Bullet with me, John Gonzalez. Is going to be my friend back here, Mr. Raider. Now it's going to be the matchup of two fine individuals coming back again for the Tekken 8 brawl. Because in the very first match, we did saw a head-to-head, kind of a gameplay coming from both sides. But in the end, it was the player named as Saf Ahmed to take up the win for himself.
And honestly, the very first match was a tight-knit kind of competition between both the sides. But now we have another matchup being ready. Mohammad Akib versus Mohammad Chan. And it feels like that the win start is again good enough for Akib. He has actually just about a bit of a damage. And Mohammad Chan unable to really retaliate. Dodges are not really that accurate. If you see, the first round could be ending very soon with one good combo move from the sides of Mohammad Akib. He has taken the lead, and there you go with a brilliant upper kick right on the chin. It was the first KO coming in. Now number 2 gets started. This time a little bit more of a safer approach coming in from Zafina. That means Mohammad Chan. That was good.
That was way too brilliant. I mean, very first, the 2 rounds getting over in less than 60 seconds or around 100 seconds is something tells about the fact that both the players are just way too good when it comes down to these head-to-head brawls. Now comes on the fact that Raven is just not able to counter any of the moves coming in from the side of Zafina. Zafina straight up back-to-back, getting the side of her feint corner out towards the spin area. And that is going to be a perfect blow and around victory coming for the side of Zafina, which means for the fact that in the entire set, Mohammad Akib was just not able to land even one blow to the face of Zafina.
Yes, the previous round was a perfect one, but this one, let's see what happens out here. If Mohammad Chand wins, that would be it. But if Raven wins, then there will be a comeback type of story being written. We'll get to see the final round as well. And so far, it feels like that Zafina is on the losing end. She's gaining HP a little bit by bit. And Raven, 360 spin kick coming through. Akib is trying his level best to like get the best out of it, but it feels like that there's a big problem. Oh, this punch is going to be hefty. It is going to eat away a big chunk of his HP. There you go. Demonic punch. And that's a KO. A win for Mohammad Chand. And Akib, the one who started with the very first victory with this lead initially, has been taken down. And Mohammad Chand is the one who will be able to secure the second match for the day. In Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents the Dell Arena Tekken 8 action. This is happening right there in Lucknow, Hazratganj. If you are close to the Dell exclusive store, visit it. There's a meet and greet happening with Husna YT. You can gain a lot of insights from there, and of course, you can enjoy the game on the newest in line of laptops coming in from Dell. But yes, guys, for now, we'll take a quick short break. After the break, match number 3 will be on the way. Stay tuned.
Check it, folks. Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. Well, we have witnessed the back-to-back two really good brawls when it comes down to the segment of Tekken 8. It's time for the third one to take over. Now, Raider, the last one was a pretty, I would say, head-to-head one. The first one was also a head-to-head one. Coming to the fact that Tekken 8 being initiated from the side of Dell Arena as the newest title in their IP title is something that we were looking forward to. But it's going to be the Utkarsh Bala facing up the side of Zubairi brothers. Okay, one taking the side of Lars, and one of the very OG characters, original and OG gangster character from the side of which comes from the franchise of Tekken. That's going to be Nina.
But so far, Nina is the one which is receiving a lot of damage, and Lars constantly coming in to hit some big blows. Utkarsh Bala is trying his level best to fight back, but this one is a lost cause, I believe. Ooh, big combos. 6-hit combo came in, but one good hit, that would be it. There you go. The hit came in, and with that, the damage is here. Round number 2 on the way. Lars once again quick on his feet, going for the attack. Zubairi brothers did not waste any single second. Constantly, they are just making sure that they get the best out of it. And look at this. This could be a perfect run for Utkarsh Bala. Right now has not even been able to hit even a single attack. But finally, a bit of a damage, some kicks. But there you go. Big round-up kick coming through from Zubairi brothers, from the character known as Lars. Again, Lars looking quite quick. Big damages, hefty shots, 2-hit combo, 2-hit combo. The counters are being relayed. I believe it's going to be a clean sweep for sure. I think Nina, that means Utkarsh Bala, won't be able to do much.
Yep. this point of time, it is back-to-back blows and back-to-back combos coming in from the side of Liars. But this time around, can be a big counter blow coming in from the side of Nina as well. Because just trying to Zuberi is just trying to get up the momentum back on his feet. But that is go. A back-to-back 3-round victory coming onto the favor of Zuberi, and that is going to be the side of Zuberi setting up the deal. We're setting up the victory, the very first one up against side of Utkarsh Bala.
See, if we talk about the first two games, they were kind of close. They were cut through type of equations where we, in the first match, got to see Saif Ahmed winning in the
Yep.
final round. The very next match, there was a scoreline of 3-1. But this third match was clearly a one-sided affair coming through where Zubairi brothers, from the very onset of the match, they were not giving any single particular space to their opponents, and they just were absolutely on par. For now, we'll take a short break, and with that, match number 4 will be coming in front of your screens, so stay tuned.
Well, folks, welcome back to the Dell Arena presented by Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX. It's going to be a boy bullet and raid back on the desk, and we will be going in to figure out who's going to be the winner in the fourth upcoming match for the Tekken 8 segment. Let's take a look because we'll be diving straight into it. But for now, folks, as we talk about the segments that we have already done, that is going to be the side of VALORANT TD. And for all of the further updates, who's going to be the winner, who's going to be the second place, make sure to follow the Esports Club for all the updates.
Absolutely, guys, and the restrictions for the next few weeks are also going to be there. So make sure to follow them on their esports on the Instagram handle. That is, of course, the Esports Club. Apart from that, the thing that I wanted to really talk about is the way currently
Yeah.
Tekken 8 stuff is happening. Very first match was a cutthroat one. We got down to the final round.
Yeah.
The fifth round came through, and then eventually, off late, the third match was very, very, very one-sided, I would say, because Nina clearly was on the back foot. Zubairi brothers started quite good, but for now it feels like that Ashray Korma versus Ata Khan. Now this is the matchup that we have to talk about. Some changes in the controller, and then finally Paul wants to go all in. Classic characters, Paul versus Law. Paul in a new look in Tekken 8. Otherwise, you have seen him with the spikes. And for now, if you're talking about the damages, both the sides are looking kind of decent because Law is receiving a lot of damage, but at the same point, dishing it apart as well. Kind of controlled, but look at these hefty back-to-back kicks. And now the nunchucks are here. I think Paul is not going to survive long. There you go, Ashwik Verma loses the very first round, back with the second round, and once again Atakan starts quick, but retaliation came through from Ashwik. Atakan once again dishing out the damage. Ashwik, Ata, back and forth.
Yeah. Or now, it's going to be the second round victory coming in for the side of Eta. Yes, it is. Back to back 2 and Paul, one of the very fan favorite character when it comes down to the Tekken franchisee. Ashik gets the initial momentum. They have it, the very first counter coming up. What's going to happen? 36 damage. There we go. Nice to just get it away. Here we go. Able to just counter and reverse, not just few, but back-to-back 3-4 blows. That's going to be the rage art onto the face, but not able to capitalize on it. Another counter from the side of Paul, but now it's going to be a back-to-back Law taking over the momentum place.
Ashwik went in to give a big amount of damage, but at the same point, Ata retaliated with a punch of his own. And there you go, guys. Once again, a clean sweep coming in. Not the first time, but for the second time, we get to see a clean sweep happening. We started with a close cutthroat type of equation, but as we are diving deeper into the competition, we can clearly see that individuals like Ashwik, individuals like the other particular teams, like Zubairi brothers, they're being absolutely on par. This match was not that great for Ashwik, but again,
Yeah.
you get a single opportunity to perform. And he didn't, so of course he's going to go out of the equation. But yes, guys, match number 4 is still underway, and I believe it will be coming very soon in front of our screens. So stay tuned, we'll be back after a short break.
Well, so welcome back to Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. We have witnessed really good Tekken 8 games today, which has not just the fact that we have witnessed some head-to-head games, some one-side domination, but both the sides, whether it's the very first game between the side of Saif and another guy, whether it's the second game between the side of Husna and another one, but more about the fact that yes, there are some really, really good players coming up from this city, particularly for Tekken 8.
I agree with you. I mean, such tough competition is coming through, specifically Zubairi brothers, the way they played. And then again, if you talk about the very next match, Atta Khan, he was also pretty close, cutthroat type of equation was coming through initially. But then again, with the character known as Law, he played superb. He just came in and gave a clean sweep to to his opponent. But now, guys, we have got the match number 5 in front of our screens. Mudassir versus Chavez. These are the two players who are playing up against each other. Talking about their characters, we have Leo from Savesh and Asuka coming in from Mudassir. Well, there you go. That's the start. Quick on the feet, a bit of a damage by Chavez. Mudassir now on the blocks, and then again trying his level best to go for the retaliations.
For now, it's going to be the side of Muhammad Savage, picking up the side of Leo. Asuka from the side of Mudassir, another one of the very fan favorite characters when it comes to fighters, actually, when it comes to Tekken 8. At the moment, we do see some really good counters coming in from the side of Asuka and the blocks as well. And there you go, the double head comes up. Oh, another counter from Leo, a really good one. Swings are in the air. Now it's going to be a charged up rage, which can be utilized from Asuka if she gets the chance to do so. Not going to happen. They have it. It's going to be almost the victory going into the favor of Leo, but we do have Asuka getting up the momentum. I feel like this can be decided with the timer running out. Nah, before the timer running out, just 3 seconds left. It's going to be the side of Leo to take the very first round win.
Out of the second round is here. This time, Asuka Mudassir, the very onset, is giving up a lot of damage, trying to put up a lot of pressure. Let's see how far they're going to go. Mudassir, round kick, then a kick on the cranium, punches, not even letting that particular opponent Chavez to stand up tall at this moment. Brilliant, there you go, a perfect KO coming in. So Mudassir didn't even sustain a single HP of a damage from his opponent Chavez, and he would love to maintain that kind of pressure in the very next match. But there you go, Chavez retaliated with the punches, and there were blocks coming through. And now with the legs and the jumps and the kicks, the roundhouse kicks are coming in. You can clearly see that Mudassir once again is going all in, going ham, not even giving even an inch of a space to his opponent. Feels like that this round is going to be a quick one.
Definitely, I'm so sorry. I guess due to some technical difficulty, my mic got muted, but I guess this is going to be just that. At this point of time, it's still very hard to make up a comeback from here, or maybe a possible one as well. But for the side of Leo, it's going to be some good counters, but now Asuka gains up the momentum. Few more blows to the head, one to the mid part, double hit. Another counter from both sides actually, but oh, the retaliation from Asuka is going to make sure that Leo takes more damage.
Well, there you go. In the fifth game, you will get to see a final round also coming in, guys. There you go. Fifth round is already live, and once again, we get to see Chavez going ham with the attack. Asuka facing the backlash, not being able to be on par with the stats of Mudassir. Constantly trying his level best to deplete the HP as much as possible. But a good save, I would say, good counter coming through. Oh, 2-hit combo. Again, another one. But Chavez, he's running low with regards to his HP and the amount of damage that Mudassir is unleashing. I believe, yes, we will get to see Asuka winning. That means Mudassir winning the matchup and Chavez going out of the equation for now. A big, close, cutthroat kind of equation, I would say, because after the first match, we have seen for the very first time this kind of scoreline being written, where a 2-2 score was there, and we were able to bring in the fifth round, and that's exactly where the decision was made. So yes, a cutthroat game. Chavez, he's out. Mudassir, he was able to win the entire action. But yeah, guys, there are so many more matches left right now, so we'll take a short break for now. In the Dell Technologies and GeForce RTX presents the Dell Arena. We'll be back after a quick short break with match number 6, so stay tuned.
Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and Indo GeForce RTX presents a Dell Arena. This is going to be your boy Bullet, and with me, Johnson, is going to be back again, Mr. Raider. Now, folks, these Tekken 8 games are something that I guess needs to be in every other Dell Arena, every other Saturday here at Dell Arena, because the talent, the players, the skill set, which is coming up on the gameplay, coming up on our broadcast, is one that needs to be appreciated way more.
I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you because the kind of competition that these lads are putting forth is pretty amazing. See, from the first match, we got to see Saif Ahmed beating his opponent with a scoreline of 3-2. Then we got to see some close cutthroat action, and eventually there was match number 3, match number 4, where it was a one-sided affair coming in from Zubair brothers, from Ata Khan. But in the previous matchup, we got to see again a close cutthroat type of game. Okay, now we have Himanshu versus Priyanshu. These are the two lads who are playing. But we were on the very first start, some good hits. Himanshu has taken lead with regards to the HP damage that has already been done on June. And I think with some more hits, the KO will be coming in. Absolutely amazing play from Himanshu. Round 2 is already underway, and I feel it's going to be a quick one because so far it feels like a one-sided affair, but maybe this round can tell us a new story.
For now. Ooh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? 6-hit combo with more than 30 damage in range. No more counters coming up from the side of Jun. And I guess that is going to be a clean sweep. Not a perfect one, but still a clean sweep. Victory coming in for the side of Himanshu.
I mean, so far, this guy is just making a lot of pressure. Himanshu is not giving room to Priyanshu whatsoever. The previous one was a clean sweep, I believe. Not the previous one, but before the match number 5, the match number 4 was a clean sweep. Match number 3 was a clean sweep. I believe this one is again a clean sweep going to happen. Himanshu won't be able to go far. A little birdie right in the torso is going to deplete a lot of HP. Ooh, big chunk of HP has been depleted. And Himanshu is trying his level best to go ahead and get the clean sweep done. Let's see if that's a possibility. One more shot, and there you go. The KO comes through. Himanshu Vishwakarma will be the winner of match number 6 in Dell Technologies, and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents the Dell Arena. The Tekken 8 action, as you rightly got it out, is looking absolutely amazing. All these lads are there in Lucknow, playing in Hazratganj, in the Dell exclusive store. They are just wreaking havoc at this point, making sure that they put up an immense amount of pressure on their opponent. Having said that, match number 6 is also done. Let's cue in the short break, and after that, we'll be back with match number 7. Stay tuned.
Well, folks, welcome to Dell Technologies. Welcome back, actually, to Dell Technologies and Nvidia GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. Here we are. Five or six really, really brilliant matches being played here at the Dell Arena for the Tekken 8 segment. I mean, it's really, really, really empowering to see all of these fine Tekken 8 players coming in for this kind of like brawl, this kind of like setup. All thanks to Dell Technologies and Nvidia GeForce RTX. And special shout out goes to all of our admins and on-ground staff helping this one to make a reality. But oh, two new characters which I have not seen previously. Oh, we have Stephanie Dragunov. I'm so sorry for that. Min Khwaja playing with Dragunov, Abdul Rahman playing with Yoshimitsu actually. And now we do see some of these quick blows getting in play from the side of Yoshimitsu. No counters at the moment. Still, we do, trying to figure out in the very first few seconds if he can go with a back-to-back combo.
See, Yoshimitsu is one of those characters who has been there from the very first series of Tekken. So I believe he's the oldest at this point, one of the oldest characters that you can see right in the lines of Law, Orang, or I think Paul as well. So yeah, with Yoshimitsu, Abdul Rahman has already won the first one, but look at that slash from that sword. Bit of a damage. I absolutely adore that particular ability of Yoshimitsu where he sits on the sword and moves forward to dish the damage on his opponent. Looking forward to see if that tactic is going to be used or not. But so far, Amin Khwaja is trying his level best to make a comeback of his own. Abdul Rahman, he really wants to win this one. Let's see if that's going to be the case with Yoshimitsu. You have limited options to work with, and it feels like that Amin Khwaja has cracked the code and he's not even letting Yoshimitsu stand up that easily. There you guys, 1-1 equalizer already here. Yoshimitsu that leads Abdul Rahman. He had the lead, now that lead is down the drain, and once again Amin Khwaja is here to pick up the lead and get that advantage to the end.
Yes, sir. 1 round to each side at the moment. And yeah, definitely, you refreshed in my memory. Yoshimitsu is going to be the OG characters when it comes down to the Tekken franchise. I kind of forgot. I apologize for that. But hey, let's take a look on what is going to be the upcoming action. Now we do have the side of Dragunov being very low on HP. I'm definitely hoping the fact that I kind of like looking at the fact that Yoshimitsu is gonna get the second round onto his side. Yes, it will be the second round going in because back to Fauna one more before he can see the deal off against the side of Amin. I mean, at this point of time, for the side of Amin, is going to be the fact that he's not able to put up those counter blows. Apart from that, everything seems on fine, and that's going to be where the advantage of Yoshimitsu comes in. Back to back, 11 hit plus 5. He's on 10% or 20% HP in the left hand. 35% left on the clock. I don't think it's going to be side of Dragunov who can win this one.
That's the case. Abdul Rahman wins the battle. He struggled in the second round where I believe Amin Khwaja, he was looking a little bit more composed, a bit more effective. But eventually, if you talk about the last 2 rounds, we got to see Yoshimitsu just being Yoshimitsu with the sword slashing and getting the KOs, getting the advantages. So yeah, it was a fun run for the other side. Amin Khwaja won't be able to go far enough. And on the other corner, if you talk about the guy known as Abdul Rahman, he'll be the one who will be winning this match number 7.
I mean, that was a really, really a good one when it comes down of being a head-to-head. And after that, after the second round, we did saw Yoshimitsu just gearing up all the cylinders and making sure this is going to be the match where he claimed the victory up against the side of Amin. But for now, folks, we'll take a short little break here at Dell Arena, presented by Dell Technology and GeForce RTX. Don't go anywhere. We'll be coming up very shortly. Well, folks, now back to Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents a Dell Arena. I mean, the way we just put our words for the appreciation is going to be fall short for all of the players coming up for the Tekken 8 segment. We just witnessed another banger coming up in the last game, and it's time for another one as we are back with the break, back after the break. But also coming up to the fact that, yes, again, a very new title coming in for the side of Dell Arena. Kudos to them. Also, the fact that it's not just a one-timer thing. Dell Arena will be happening on every other Saturday. So, stay tuned to the Esports Club Instagram handle for all the further updates, where it's going to be the next one, where it's going to be the winner, where it's also going to be the brackets and the registration going live. So make sure to follow Dell Technologies and also make sure to follow NVIDIA GeForce RTX on all of their social handles.
Yeah, guys, go ahead so that you can be updated with all the newest line of laptops coming in from Dell, and eventually let's wait and watch and see how this match number 8 is going to come in front of our screens. We have Jim Kazama versus Dark. Let's see what kind of value will be unleashed. Two of the classic characters coming through. Let's see how effective Jim is going to be. Kazuya versus Law. We have seen Atta Khan playing on Law, and he was super effective at it, because Law brings in a lot of fast-paced, rapid movements and rapid hits coming in. But on the other corner, Kazuya is a character who is not that fast, but is quite hefty with the damage. His single hit can actually deplete you a lot, and so far it feels like that Jim Kazama has just given hits and hits after that. There you go, guys. Dracula reigns on top, and we have the first round in favor of Jim Kazama already.
35 seconds, and Dark Warrior, I guess he is trying to figure out the controls in the meantime. But Jim Kazama, hey, oh wait, Jim Kazama is I guess I know this guy. Oh no, Kazuya, Jim Kazama. No. There's one Indian player who is kind of named Jim Kazama. I could be wrong, because it's the inspiration from the in-game character, but I could be wrong, or it can be just pure coincidence. But anyways, the point is, it's going to be a really good one. At this point of time, we do see the side of Law trying the little best, but for now, Kazuya, pretty low on HP though. Second round goes into the favor of the side of Dark Bearer.
Dark wins one round. Kazuya already had a round in his favor, and now Law, he is just evolving. Dark is just hitting some massive hits, but Jim, we all know that how effective Kazuya can be when it comes to the clean hits. So Law is trying to maintain a gap, trying to just like space himself. Still, these kicks, damages, and now a headbutt. Oh, there you go. The form evolves, and a low kick right on the calf gets the second round for Jim Kazama. One more round to go for Jin Kazama and two more rounds to bag out for Dark. But the way it has started, the way this fourth round has started, it feels like that there's a very good chance Jin Kazama is going to seal the deal by winning this particular round. And if that happens, Jin Kazama will be our 8th quarterfinalist.
Yep. And that was a really great, I would say, comeback. I mean, the first round very went to the favor of the other guy playing in as the other character, but this was a really, really good one coming on to the end to secure a back-to-back 2 rounds into your favor. But for now, folks, comes down to the fact that yes, we slowly and steadily have top 4, top 2 final players for the Tekken 8 segment as well. But before we talk more about that, we'll take a short little break here at Dell Arena. Don't go anywhere. We're coming up after the short break with more action.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and Advanced Esports presents at Dell Arena. It's time for another really great matchup. Your caster for today, Bullet and Raider are back. I mean, I don't know why am I saying that after every other break. Bullet and Raider are back on the desk. I mean, it's a show which is back. We are going to be here for the entire of the day, but I guess that's just the weather. I mean, the really cold mixed with a little bit of humidity here in Lord taking over my brain. But anyways, that's going to be intro getting played for the side of Zafina and Leroy. Saf Ahmed facing up Mohammed Chand, and I guess this is going to be the second round game of the Tekken 8 bracket.
Yep, that's the case. We have seen 8 matches in round 1. That means 4 interesting games will be there in this round number 2, or I would love to call it as a quarterfinals. But Seth playing with his trusty Leroy, personally hitting some big hits. Zafina, that is actually Zafina, the previous opponent of Saif Ahmed, who was Asif Ahmed, if I'm not wrong, was playing on Reina. That's why I was a little bit confused over there. But eventually, Leroy just sealing the deal with the first round in his favor, making sure that he has got the upper hand in his main. Now Saif Ahmed just wants to maintain that kind of terror. Leroy is a character who's super good when it comes to close quarter combat, but so is Zafina. That's why you get to see that kind of retaliation coming in. But Zafina with the crab walk, would love to see if that is going to come through. Ooh. Monster hand, the demon hand came through. Damage is being relayed. 5-hit combo, 6-hit combo. A bit of a dodge, still damage being unleashed. Saif Ahmed constantly putting up the pressure, and I believe it's going to be a 2-0 already.
And I guess it can be 3-0 as well, because you are able to see some kind of like really, really good punches onto the face of Safina. I'm not a huge fan of Leroy as a character, to be very frankly speaking. But ooh, just saw the combo getting ready and punched in, but the side of Momichan was not able to capitalize on it. And I guess that is going to be a very one-sided victory coming up to the favor of Saif Ahmed.
A clean sweep, I would say. There's nothing like a comeback coming through for now. I definitely believe that it's going to be a clean sweep. One good shot, there you go. That's it, guys. Saif Ahmed wins again. He is the first semi-finalist, guys. He's the first one to move on to the semi-finals. So should I see round number 3? 3 more matches in this round number 2, and you will get to see who are the competitors, who are the should I say opponents in the near future. But yes, what a game by Saif. He was just consistent, he was just effective. And Safina initially against Reina, 2 different opponents he has faced, and he was just unfazed of. Amazing play. Now a short break, and after that we'll be back with match number 2 in stage number 2, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and MDG for Zotics presents Dell Arena. It's time for one of the quarterfinale games to be live here at the Dell Arena for the Technique segment. And again, I would repeat the same words which I have done for the past few intros, that some of these players are really super capable and super talented when it comes down into the game of Tekken 8. And I have to give a huge shout out to the IFGC, the Indian Fighting Gaming Community. It's a very specialized, a very kind of like pro individuals, or not just pro. I mean, amateur, semi-pro, and professional individuals from the Indian Fighting Gaming Community, which also likes to like come in groups and take participate in some various events. I guess they are here because one of the players I did marked up in the fourth matchup or the fifth matchup that one of the players is also here, who is inspired from the in-game name. I guess it can be a coincidence, but I feel like these members are also here if they're present. I mean, overall, just not this particular clan or this particular group. Overall, the in generic fighting gaming community is very active in our country. So I'm super happy then getting a chance to showcase their talent here at the Dell Arena. That's going to be Ata Khan facing up Zubairi brothers for the quarterfinale game.
And just like their previous battle in round number 3, in round number 4, again you get to see Zubairi brothers going ham with the very start of the competition. Oh, there you go. There's a KO. Law has been taken down. Ata Khan also clean through his opponent. But in this particular matchup, it feels like that is not going to happen because the way Zubairi brothers are playing, they're constantly pressurizing his opponent. And it feels like that Zubairi brother will be able to win this one pretty quickly, pretty soon. There you go. Another massive hit. Just combos after combos, massive hits after massive hits, 9 hit, 10 hit combo already here. And then Ata Khan is running out of options, running out of HP as well. There you guys, another big KO. 2-0 already done. One more round for Zubairi and that will be it.
Back-to-back victories coming in for the side of Zubairi brother. This is what I guess he was looking forward to. But that was not able to capitalize on the rage part. But there we go. We do see some good back-to-back blows onto the face of Lars. But not exactly in the way I kind of expected. So I guess this is going to be a victory coming up for the side of Zubairi brothers as we watch it.
Running super thin on options. Nunchucks. Yeah, here, Ata Khan. He's trying his level best to like bring himself back in the picture. I believe it's quite tough. There you go. Massive hits coming in and Zubairi brother will be able to win with a 3-0 scoreline. Second semi-finalist, I would say. Initially, we got to see another individual playing in a similar fashion where clean sweeps were coming in, where beautiful retaliations were coming through, should I say. But the way Zubairi played, it was great. Ata Khan has been taken down. Now the next up matchup will be between Mudassir and Himanshu, so I'm looking forward to see how that match goes on. But for now, we'll take a short break before we bring in the match number 3 of round number 4. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Well, folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and Esports Artists presents at Dell Arena. We are back again for the Tekken 8 matches, and this is going to be another set of the quarterfinale matches that we have. I guess it's going to be the Muhammad Mudassir facing up Himanshu Vishkarma for the next one.
Super excited because if you see Himanshu, he fought against Priyanshu with a clean sweep. Mudassir, now that is a situation where I have seen Mudassir struggling a bit up against his opponent in the past. That was Mohammad Shavez. So in between these two lads, Mohammad Shavez, he won a particular round. But if you talk about Priyanshu, the opponent of Himanshu in the round number 3, Himanshu won it clearly. Now, combinations of characters, pretty interesting, as Himanshu is going to stick with Harang, and Asuka will be the same character as to what Mudassir played in the previous matchup. And Harang, again with some big empty hits, has started off quite well. He is trying to pressurize quite a bit on Mudassir. Damage is being unleashed. So far, Mudassir have not even given a single HP of a damage. If that happens, it will be a perfect win. But there you go. Finally a hit, finally a damage, finally a retaliation from the sides of Mudassir as well. But Harang would love to retaliate in a big matter of a second. There you go. We get to see Asuka fighting back. And Himanshu is just on the back foot. Maybe there's a case where Himanshu is going to lose this one. Let's see. Let's wait and watch.
But for now, it's going to be back-to-back blows being connected from both sides. But I guess the final blow will be coming up from the side of Himanshu, taking up the very first round. But ooh, just a pixel HP. But oh, final blow. There you go. Asuka goes down. Muhammad also will lose the very first round. But yet again, it will be the side of Harang. Himanshu taking up the very first victory. Back-to-back using up a very forward stance to target the lower area of Asuka's on towards the back foot. But oh, some upper side kick as well. And this is what, not even the repeated blows, or more of like if you're able to pin down some of your if you're able to pin down one of your opponents back in the corner, you can just dominate in the same aspect.
So far, Himanshu has just dominated up against his opponent. Mudassir against Chavez in round number 3, he was struggling, and we can clearly see that struggle once again against a better opponent, that is Himanshu.
Hey folks, welcome back to Dell Technologies and GeForce RTX presents Dell Arena. After a few technical difficulties here and there, we are back for the Tekken 8 action. And with me alongside is going to be, again, a Mr. Raider. Don't get confused with that name. He is an imposter.
Yes, I am Raider, and I'm super excited to see what happens in this last match of round number 4, I believe. Because if you see, specifically talking about match number 2, match number 3, it was kind of close cutthroat. Match number 2 came in as a clean sweep. But now, guys, the match number 4 is in front of our screens, where we get to see Yoshimitsu and Jin Kazama. I think I would like to side with Jin Kazama in this particular matchup. Abdul Rahman did win his matchup in the previous round number 1, but it was a very narrow escape. But at the same point, if you talk about Jin Kazama playing on Kazuka and Kazuya, he can easily win this particular matchup. Let's wait and watch. Let's see how effective he's going to go. Or is Abdul Rahman going to be back with a very big lead?
Whoa, would you look at that dark version of Jin Kazama? It's going to get beaten in the very first round though. I mean, it's fine. It was the very first round. There's still a lot of comeback, which is kind of needed. But for now, if we talk about the fact that Yoshimitsu can actually capitalize, Abdul Rahman can capitalize on the second round as well. Oh my god, the fumble. Anyways, hit combo, 4 hit combo, 5 hit combo, 6 hit combo back to back. That's going to be a KO.
The last round for Yoshimitsu probably. But Jin Kazama would love to make a comeback. Let's see if that's going to be the case. Oh, big uppercut. Good dodges, and then finally a slash with the sword. He's like that. Yoshimitsu is constantly trying his level. That classic Yoshimitsu play. Good defenses, and then that offense coming through. Lovely shots, lovely damages. Hit combos are not there, but then effective plays are there. And there you guys, the quarterfinale, or should I say round number 4, is done with this. we have Abdul Rahman, who is going to move forward to the next particular stage in the semis. So yeah, so far so good. Abdul Rahman outmaneuvered his opponent quite a bit, and it was a clean sweep from his corner.
Definitely one of the matches that was kind of like just a one straight up one-sided affair for the winning guy. But also talking about on how we can turn things around is going to be we're going to take a short little break again, folks. Apologies for the technical difficulty. We had to stop stop the entire live stream for a moment because of technical issues going on in the background. But don't go anywhere. We'll be coming up with our further matches after a short little due.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents the Dell Arena. This is one of those actions where we are going to see some amazing take-and-hit action, of course. But guys, with this particular matchup, we started the semis as well, basically round number 5, and of course this is going to be the last match on the broadcast. So with regards to all the stats, all the winners and who's the runner-up, who is getting the massive chunk and all, you can actually do one thing, that is follow the Esports Club on their Instagram handle. Go ahead, do it. But for now, we'll wait and watch what happens in this very first match of semi-finals, which will be the last match on the broadcast as well.
Yeah, this is going to be the very last game, folks. And again, before we step onto the game, I will for the one last time, I just want to appreciate all of the players coming on for the Tekken 8 segment here at Dell Arena, presented by Dell Technologies and NVIDIA GeForce RTX, because some of these players, some of the skill sets, some of the moves which we got to witness was really, really good and insane. I mean, a huge shout out to the Indian fighting gaming community for being so active, for being such a really engaging and active community for all of the players, whether it's amateur players coming on to the fighting gaming genre or whether it's the seasoned players looking to learn a few more new tricks. But that's going to be Saf Ahmed going up against the Sadaf Zuberi, which is going to be a very close-knit game because both of these players are playing in for the one semi-finale to actually qualify for the finale. But again, we do see the side of Saif Ahmed getting up the initial capitalization, but Zuberi was able to counter it out. A huge chunk of damage was already done from the side of Saif Ahmed, and now Zuberi is on low HP, which I think Saif Ahmed can take up the very first round victory to his name.
Beautiful blows coming in from Leroy. Saif Ahmed from the very first match, we have seen Saif Ahmed versus Asif Ahmed, and then pretty recently in round number 4 we saw him fighting against Mohammad Chand, and that's exactly where he was again able to be the winner of that particular matchup. But for now, Zubairi brothers, another particular team who has another particular individual, should I say, who has been quite a good one, quite chaotic, quite effective. Oh, a perfect win against Leroy, against Saif Ahmed. This competition definitely looks like a cutthroat one.
Yeah, Zubairi brother was able to get the second one, and Saif Ahmed was able to get the very first round. This means for the fact that yes, we are in for a long haul for sure in this final one. This one is going to be a very distant, very short, and very one-sided affair. The second round goes into the favor of Saif Ahmed, and now it comes down to the very last final round. If Saif Ahmed is able to capitalize on the third victory back to back, Zubairi trying his level best, not able to go down to a lot of the counters which he or she can do at the moment. But for now, Saif Ahmed is able to do the same and able to break the floor, go on towards the lower part of the arena. And this is one of the, not the one of the new, actually was introduced way back in Tekken 5 or Tekken 6, I suppose. But for now, it's going to be 30 seconds left on the clock, and Zubairi is trying his level best to get this one.
Great comeback indeed from Zubairi brothers. They are looking good. Like it feels like that Zubairi brother is going to equalize the scoreline for sure and then move on to the next stage. Yup, there you go. The final round will be coming in. It's not going to be easy round. It's not going to be an easy win. Let me remind you folks, whoever wins here is going to go on to the grand finale. That means have at least a chance to be the runner-up. That means they will get some chunk of the prize pool. Maybe 5,000 worth of Amazon vouchers or 10,000 rupees worth of Amazon vouchers. It really depends on their performance in the grands. But for now, it's pretty clear that both the sides, Saif and Zubairi, they are not ready to let go the spot of grands.
Yeah. For now, we do have nice one coming up from the side of Zubairi. But at the moment, it's going to be the side of Saif. Just taking up most of the damage. There you have it. It's going to be the side of Saif to win up this one. And that was a good one indeed. We did saw a really good comeback coming up from the side of Zubairi up down in the end, but it was still not enough to push down towards the victory line.
I would say hit right. That's what is the most important stuff. Because Zubairi as an individual has been chaotic throughout. From the very first match we got to see him on Tekken 8 platform, and then eventually you talk about the latest one. He gave a hell of a fight to his opponent, but at the end the other guy was a little bit better, a little bit effective, a little bit more readily available with the strategy, and that player actually went ahead to play with Leroy for all his games. I'm talking about Saif Ahmed, and yes, Saif Ahmed now becomes the first grand finalist. Of course, who is going to be the second grand finalist and who will be there in the grand finals as a champion. All of that information will be relayed to all of you guys on the Instagram handle of the Esports Club. So go ahead and follow them. Make sure to check out Dell Technologies and Nvidia RTX as well, because their combined effort is bringing in the Dell Arena, with which I have to say we had a fun of a day. We had an amazing day, to be honest, today.
Yeah, definitely. And that was that, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to Dell Arena, presented by Dell Technology and NVIDIA GeForce RTX. Make sure to check up all of the latest lineup of Alienware laptops coming in from the side of Dell Technologies. And these are the ones that you need to get in for all your gaming, performance, editing, rendering, all of your needs. But for now, that's going to be a sign off from Bullet and, of course, Mr. Red Devil Shoe next week.